Trussell back with Gwinnett Lawns and beautiful. Ooh. Look at that sky. All right, so let's talk about the Ballard Gold Hybrid Blades. I pulled them off to sharpen them, to do my weekly sharpening, and they are wore out, unfortunately. So I want to give you some facts first. I ran four set of factory style blades on the mower, and they came out to an average of 84.8 hours between changings. The Gold Hybrid blades lasted 67.4 hours, and the Ballard Ripper blades lasted 137.3 hours. Now, I want to show you what a new set of the Ripper blades looks like. All right, so I just got these, thank goodness, from UPS today. These are the brand new Ripper blades that I'm going to be putting on. And remember, these blades are the original Ripper blades. And as you can see, the end, or this, what I call the lift portion, starts to erode. Same way with, in fact, this one was actually getting ready to break off. See that crack right there? But you see how thin and eroded they are? They're just like paper thin. So this is what happens in Georgia. We have a lot of we have a very high silica content in our clay, and yeah, this is part of life. So the cutting surface is more than serviceable. There's plenty of material here, and I could go much further, but yeah, you see how they're just paper thin. And this is no knock to the Ballard blades. This is just what happens. It's like they're in a sandblaster. See how that erodes? And this is the, look at that. This is the Ripper blade. Doesn't have quite as high a lift. And yeah, they just get eroded out. Of course, if you'll see how thick these are the brand new ones, which I'll be putting on. And I wanted to do this because the Ripper blades, I don't know, okay, in my mind, grinding up dusty leaves and sticks is far harsher on the blade than grass. I could be wrong, but I do know that when I was using back in the fall and spring, when I was doing a lot of leaf cleanups, it was producing just enormous amounts of dust, and that's what erodes the blade away. So, yep, it is what it is. Am I disappointed? Let me first say this, that I would definitely buy these gold blades again. All right. I would definitely buy these gold Ballard hybrid blades again. I'm not disappointed that they lasted almost 70 hours, because these things absolutely decimate, and I mean decimate, damp and wet Bermuda grass. When I close the chute blocker on the mower and go over it a couple times, if the grass is dry, I leave it closed, it leaves a little trail, and then I go over it again and it just pulverizes it. These blades do what a regular blade can only dream about doing. And no, these are not Oregon G6 blades. They're completely different. So I'm going to install those Ripper blades on there today, and I've got to do some mowing tomorrow. I really want to compare if they will last as long as they did in the fall and in the spring. my hypothesis is that it's harsher on the blades when I'm doing leaves than grass, but I could be wrong. We'll see. But anyway, very, very pleased with these. If you haven't tried these and they have them for your mower, I highly suggest that you try them. I can't say enough about them. I wish they lasted longer, but there's no blade, no kind of blade on any mower that will not erode the sail around here. And I'm sure it's even worse for you guys that mow in really sandy soil like Florida or anywhere along the coast. But we have so much quartz and granite in our soil and that's very abrasive. So, but it's weird how you would think that the cutting edge would be, you know, this needs to be sharpened, but it's not paper thin like that is. But that's moving all the air, so is what it is. All right, well, I'll keep you guys up to date on how the ripper blades do in the actual cutting of the thick grass, because we're in the thick of it, son. All right, well, that's all I wanted to talk to you guys about this video. If you have used the ripper blades for grass cutting, whether you're cutting Bermuda, fescue, whatever, please leave a comment. Tell me how you like them. I did just a tiny little bit of cutting with them in the early spring, but they were already getting kind of worn out just from the erosion. So yeah, so leave me a comment. If you've used the Gold Hybrid Blades, leave me a comment too, and just tell me what your experience was with that. So with that being said, I will see you on the next video.